Preet. I want to give you some feedback, and I figure instead of a bunch of screenshots and instead of trying to write it out, I would just kind of demonstrate some of the feedback I have for the site. So hopefully we can get this squared away and launched and move on to the surgeon backend. So there's going to be some things I want changed, so you probably want to take a few notes. I probably want the ability to change that text later on. I'll figure out what I want to say later. Take out feel free to steal it. Instead, maybe tell us about your experience, right? That would probably make better sense. Tell us about your experience in italics. That would probably work well. This is working great. Be nice if there was like a little outline around that just to make it a little bit more visible. But that's fine. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. That's good. Probably change that to 2019. I'll change this stuff later on. So let's just make sure this works good. Mitchell Brown. Procedures there. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Next thing is, okay, so I'm on the surgeon's rating page. And the thing is, if I click on these next ones, they don't work. It doesn't give me new reviews. And obviously, if people will want to see the reviews of other people kind of at a quick click. So I think that would probably be best as that change. Now, it does change if I hit the name, but people are not going to know to do that. People are going to want to click on these tabs. So clicking the tabs is going to be important to do. Next thing is you should probably have the category is only body and then only facial and then body and facial, right? Because it doesn't make sense to have a surgeon as body and then body and facial. It's just only if they work on the body, only if they work on the face. And actually change that to from facial to face. But yeah, only face, only body, and then body and face. Sorry about that. I probably changed that myself if that's too much trouble. It's not a big deal. It's all within the back end, but I'd appreciate it if you did that. So that's that one thing. And then, again, if you're actually looking at the ratings here, like if I just load this page up brand new, you'll see that still when people leave a review, you don't see what procedure it was for, right? Now, obviously, if someone goes into the surgeon profile, right, they'll be able to go to reviews here, and then they'll be they can then sort between the different procedures, but you should still see it here, and you should still see it here, right? These are just little usability things. The next thing is when someone goes to view details. You know what? This is good. I like this. And actually, I think the most filled out profile is Dr. Mitchell Brown. Let's just make sure. Oh no, somebody else. But I'm sure this will get filled in the back end. Yeah, so that's the main thing. Is this again? Kind of my first comment to you was, one of my comments was, when you take a look at the list of reviews, you can't see who they were left for. So that's true. You can see who they were left for now. So that's done. That's much faster, so that's good. But yeah, again, if you're just on the surgeon ratings page, the idea that you only see Dr. Torgerson's, that's kind of whack. It should be a combo, and it should show you who it was for and what procedure. Now, if it's too complicated to show which surgeon it was left for, that's fine, and you're just depending on the user to click on the tabs. That's okay, but we do need to know what the procedure was, if possible. Because, is this person reviewing about breasts? Is this person reviewing about, a chemical peel? Is this person reviewing about, a rhinoplasty, so forth and so on. Okay. Otherwise, the site looks good, definitely on the desktop. I'm assuming I can connect the newsletter to MailChimp if I want to. And then page speed insight. So on desktop, the score is 73. We'd really love to push that up above 80. Mobile is 41. It's not good. And I do think it is within your capabilities to fix this, because the big thing here is going to be how big the images are, and if they can be compressed. Now, if they can't be compressed without it looking stupid, then don't compress them. But, please do your best on this side to make sure that is the case. And then, if you go to GT Metrics, it kind of lists, you plug in the site, it kind of shows you what the page speed scores are, how big the site is, and that sort of thing, right? So if you just enable gzip compression, apparently it'll do a lot. I don't know. Maybe that's something you can look at when you launch it on the server. And obviously leveraging browser caching would probably be good, which I think I can do on the cPanel that I'll give you when we launch this. So this is just the first video where I go through the desktop, and I'll probably make another one for mobile, but if I don't see anything there, you won't see a video for that. Okay, take care, and thanks for all your hard work so far. We're almost there. We have a little bit more of the project to go, and then if there are other services you offer, I definitely want to hear about them, because you're very much on top of everything and on top of the ball, and I appreciate that. So I'm going to just end my recording now, and if you have any questions about what I said, obviously please ask me.